Alright guys, Red Raw back again with another little video for you. This will be the match preview and my predicted starting 11 for the game against Manchester City at Anfield. My predicted 11, spoiler alert, it's not going to be much to choose from because we are pretty much down to a bare bones everywhere near enough, aren't we? But I've got a few results here. The previous, I think it's previous 5 meetings at Anfield again. The two clubs, obviously, Liverpool and Anfield at home. So, go back to, I've got to look at these right, and I apologise about the light, but if I have that on, there's a massive stream of light come down here. It looks like heaven's calling me. We need to get a lampshade sorted out. So, we go back to the 7th of the 2nd, 2021, where it was Liverpool 1, Manchester City 4. Mohamed Salah scored in that game. Ilkay Gundogan scored twice. Raheem Sterling scored, and Phil Foden scored. Then moving on to the 3rd of the 10th, 21, Liverpool 2, Manchester City 2. And in that game, Mane scored and Mo Salah scored. And for Man City, it was Foden and Kevin De Bruyne. Then moving on to the 10th of the 10th, 22, it was Liverpool 1, Manchester City 0, and it was Mohamed Salah again with the only goal. Then getting a bit more recent, the 10th of the 3rd, 24, Liverpool 1, Manchester City 1, and it was a McAllister goal and a John Stones goal for Manchester City. And the most recent one at Anfield was on the 1st of the 12th, 24, it was Liverpool 2, Manchester City 0, and it was Cody Gakpo and Mohamed Salah once again. I must stress these are in the Premier League. I know we've met in the Cups and Champions League and that, but I've just concentrated on the Premier League at Anfield, previous 5 meetings. So looking at Manchester City's recent form, so we'll go back to the 4th of January 2026. It's Manchester City 1, Chelsea 1. I haven't done the goal scorers for this because I couldn't be bothered. And then the 7th of the 1st, 26, Man City 1, Brighton 1. Then I think that's the 17th of the 1st, 26, Man United 2, Manchester City 0. And the 24th of the 1st, 26 was Manchester City 2, Wolves 0. And then most recently the 1st of the February 26, where it was Tottenham 2, Manchester City 2. Now we do know they've got a star-studded squad, far more depth and strength than ours, but they can only play 11 at a time. They've got a few players I really rate. It's like that Marmoush, I really liked him before he went there. There's obviously Mark Gay could come back to haunt us. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Obviously Haaland, we know how good he is. That Reinders is a good midfielder, isn't he? Got a lot of pace out wide. We've got likes of Doku, Foden, obviously Semenyo, another one that we let slip. Yeah, they've got some star-studded players, haven't they, guys? But at Anfield, I'm hopeful of another good performance, and hopefully we can continue with the good performances. Be nice to put a nice string of results together, but it's yet to be seen if that's going to happen or not. Let's hopefully it does. We're in a bit more better place form-wise, aren't we? We've played very well against Newcastle, so let's keep our fingers crossed that we can turn up again, eh? That'd be nice. So as for my starting 11, the team pretty much picks itself. Like I say, we are down to bare bones. I do believe Joe Gomez might be fit enough for the bench, but he's definitely not going to be fit enough to start. So we haven't got a right back again. So I've gone for Alisson Becker in goal, Dominic Szoboszlai right back, midfield, centre back pairing of Konate and Virgil, left back Milos Kerkez, Ryan Gravenberch and McAllister in the midfield, left wing Cody Gakpo, right wing Mohamed Salah, in the 10 Florian Wirtz, and obviously Hugo Ekitike as the striker. Not much choice there really, guys. We are struggling for numbers really. Do let me know what your starting 11 would be. I know a lot of people disagree with Dom at right back, but he is the best out of everybody who can play at right back who isn't a right back, so you've got to really play him there, haven't you? Unfortunately, we do lose out of him in midfield, but let's hopefully we've got enough to get a result of some sort and a decent performance. Leave me your starting 11, guys, your score predictions. You know I don't do score predictions, but yeah, do feel free to leave me a comment on that. Whatever you do, just leave me a comment, guys. You know, it gives me the motivation to carry on making content for you. Also, if you haven't done so already, would you please consider subscribing? It'd also mean a lot. I really appreciate everybody that has subscribed, that does interact with my channel by watching my videos and leaving comments. It's very much appreciated, so thank you very much for that. If you do enjoy my content and would like to possibly support the channel further and myself, but only if you're in a position to do so, there's always a couple of links in the video description and on my channel page. Alright guys, I look forward to hearing from you, and I will catch you on the next one. But for now, Red Raw and out.